So first up, we're adding our olive oil to the pan. So Drew, you're gonna do around 2 tablespoons and you're gonna swirl it around and make sure that gets nice and warmed up. And I'm gonna adjust my heat a little bit.
I just turn it down.
Yeah, turn it down a little bit.
You want like a medium heat?
Yeah, medium to high, I think. And then you're gonna add your chili flakes and your sliced garlic. So give that a good swirl, and that's gonna go for about 30 seconds to 45 seconds. And you don't wanna, you're not burning the garlic, you're basically having the garlic perfume the oil.
Perfume!
And it's basically, as soon as the garlic kind of starts to get a little sticky, you're gonna see it like go a little translucent. That's when you know you're gonna pull it out. But in the meantime, Drew, you have some peeled and deveined and cleaned head-on shrimp parked right beside you.
I do, right here.
And we're just gonna season one side of the shrimp. So these are head-on. If people don't wanna do heads-on, you can totally do a larger shrimp head off. Just make sure that they're peeled. I love a head-on shrimp. I think it has a lot more flavor and it's a lot more fun to eat with my hands. So Drew, I fished out with your little slotted spatula your garlic so it doesn't burn.
I hate burnt garlic. I really do. It just makes me mad and it makes me feel like a culinary failure.
And we're gonna come back to the garlic shortly. So now your pan is clean. That slotted spoon is really good.
You want one of these in your kitchen. It's
Drew,
a game changer.
We're laying down the shrimp.
All right, here we go.
All right, and you want that shrimp, lay it down the seasoned side down first. And then when they're all in the pan, there's that good sizzle. I have a little bit of a wet towel. I'm gonna wipe my hand, shake it around, and then you're gonna season the second side. And the reason why I don't wanna do both sides at the same time is because I don't wanna keep handling my shrimp. The heads on tend to pop off occasionally, and I'm really trying my best to keep them on.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never made this dish without my heads rolling.
We're gonna see. I think
today
we're gonna get there.
Because I'm not delicate about anything. I'm just not. I'm sensitive and gentle and loving, but I'm a rough and tumbler.
You're doing great there, though.
Thank
that's
you.
Spicy. All right, so I'm gonna peek on the other side, and the great thing about shellfish is that it's gonna tell you when it's cooked. It's gonna change color, as you can see here. It starts to change color.
Pink.
And then it's gonna have a little bit of spots and like caramelization. So I'm just taking this little spatula tool,
a palette knife,
and flipping them over.
Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. I just made that. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. Because I'm not a culinary snob. I was about to say culinary slob. Actually, I am a culinary slob. But I'm not a culinary snob. And I want to encourage people to get out of their fear and get into their comfort zone.
All right, Drew, add your pats of butter. We're going to do 2 tablespoons. I'm moving on. And then you're going to put, I have 1/3 of a cup of white wine, and Drew, you have a non-alcoholic substitute.
I do, because I don't drink alcohol, and sometimes it doesn't cook down enough, and then I get that taste, and it's like, that's not what I want.
Yeah.
But I will serve you a glass of wine. I just don't want to cook with it. So I'm doing water and
apple cider vinegar.
That's the trick.
Yeah. And then I'm throwing in that garlic that I rescued earlier.
That you rescued?
I rescued it.
That garlic in distress.
And then I'm gonna squeeze half a lemon into the sauce. I'm gonna save the other half of the lemon because I'm gonna taste the sauce a little later. It might not need it.
But it might.
It might, so I'm gonna save it.
Prepared. You've got a backup plan.
So that's just cooking, and basically what you're looking for with a shrimp is for all of it to be completely the same color, like that nice pink rosiness.
Pink.
And to the touch, it's gonna be slightly firm. So a raw shrimp is gonna feel have more give and be more soft, and this one is gonna be nice and firm, and I think we're almost there. My shrimp is pretty much cooked. Drew, how are you doing over there?
My shrimp is cooked.
All right, so all you're gonna do actually is remove the shrimp. You're gonna keep that sauce going.
Remove the shrimp.
Lovely.
Remove it with love and care.
Love and care. Hey, Drew, you have all your heads on.
Can you believe it? It's a first. There's a first for everything, man. Today, I was like, today's the day, Pilar, that I am not going to botch this. Some days you just wake up on the, I'm not going to lose my head's side of the bed, if you know what I mean.
So I'm going to give my sauce a quick taste. I think it needs to reduce a little bit.
I don't want mine to reduce anymore, I don't think, because mine's like really.
That's delicious. I'm going to do a little bit of salt.
Mine needs a little salt too.
Yeah.
All right.
And then 2 finishing actions. You pour that beautiful sauce all over the scampi. Ooh.
This is also where I wish I had a little bit of a silicone
spatula.
spoon,
Yeah.
because then you can really get and scrape every little juicy bit out of there.
Absolutely.
Don't miss anything.
And then we just finish it off with some chopped parsley.
Garnish makes all the difference. It really does.
You ready?
Look at that.